It's number one versus number two. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number two team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
What a cleavage.
Here. They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet the next day. But when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps his ground.
And a nice game there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. They'll toss it to the right side.
Whoa.
Right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
To throw, it's Holstein. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. But I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Hey, man.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now here's the toss play. They get him down.
That defense, he ain't doing shit.
To the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Noles with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. Scanning the field. It's Holstein.
I couldn't do nothing. Why I couldn't?
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The pass, here comes a jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running out of time in the pocket. But they don't connect.
Damn, I didn't even just walk up the field.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Bennett. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Inside give now from the shotgun. It's past the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Oh, got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through...
No, come on. What the fuck?
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. First and 10 play coming up. On the ground, it's Richard. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the run here.
Oh, my God.
Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
And on the light show.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Let me wake up. That's not starting so
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this field returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Try to run it with the option.
Oh, why would they both go? That makes no sense, bro.
A solid gain there on the ground.
I get it. Oh, why would they both go, bro? That makes no sense, bro.
First down here for this offense.
Like, come on, man.
Dropping back. It's Holstein.
Oh, shit.
The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see it and get on top of it.
Crazy, D-line.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete.
Hey, wake up, fellas. Let's wake up.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
This one heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Single back, takes the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front.
Hey, chill, bro.
Hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Good cut, boy. Good cut, Baines. Good cut, Baines. Let's go to the goal post. Good cut, Baines.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. To throw, it's Holstein. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He's truncating it. It's not through the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh, that did not. Crazy.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down in distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Nah, that shit's crazy.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
No. Oh, what a catch.
Down the middle, it's Bennett. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Damn.
Well, they try to catch this defense off guard here by throwing the football, but they are not surprised at all. Defense does a great job of taking a very uncomfortable situation, 2nd and inches, to getting a sack to now being a good spot here on this upcoming 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's an out-route, the catch made. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Simmons. He fires it down the middle.
That boy threw a dot. That boy threw a dot.
Tigers. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention. Don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Knowles will come to the line to run the hurry up. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking for a man deep on the right side.
Oh, man, he still caught it.
Still on his feet. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Fuck, I knew that said that.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The timeout is called.
Hold on 3 defense.
Close game here as we approach halftime. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
We'll do it anyway. See if let's do it.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Keeps it.
Oh, man.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
He got caught out. What? See, he said stay. I don't understand why he don't stay.
1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
Good tackle.
Nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Bro, this was a bad drive. Defense. That's on me. That's on me. I should have pressed.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Oh, this quarterback.
There's the snap.
I'm there. That should have been a pick.
Complete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Oh, that's not a pick. That should be a 99-yard touchdown.
Tossing it into coverage.
That's not a pick.
That's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of
that makes sense.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4.
How did he catch that?
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to create better field position. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run it to the right side. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Caught for the completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Now they call a run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the catch. It's better.
Perfect.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
What's the hard time? Oh, I had
The Tigers will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight.
That's it.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards down.
Oh, my God.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout.
I do that work when I'm playing underneath, bro.
He'll get the first down
I'm
yards
playing
before they
underneath.
finally
I do
bring it
that
down.
work.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Trying to find room. It's Richard. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Holstein. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Bro, oh my God.
Brought down at the 7. The completion
What the
moves him closer
fuck?
to the goal line.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Bro, they catch everything, bro. What the fuck is this?
Good for a first and goal. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not pull this
Jesus have mercy, bro.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the hit.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. On the run, it's Green. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Green.
There he's on left.
More than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Jesus. I gotta see who else. I'm running for it. Okay, good.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the right side. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And a first play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
There's contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. And can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway. But it does set up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
Fuck.
He missed it. Off target. target that time. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Grinding away with the running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, he escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Trapped again in the pocket. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback will throw it off the one pass.
Oh my God.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher